So I just got back from the gym, and while I was there, I was kind of looking around at people that were working out and at the various fitness levels that people are at. And I thought, where in the point of their fitness journey do they stop doing that on their own and decide to join a gym? And then I got to thinking, oh, it's very similar questions, I bet, that people would ask when they're seeking Christ and trying to make the decision if it's time to join a church. So let me get cleaned up and let's talk about some of those questions. Hi. So I got cleaned up and I've really been thinking about this for a little while now. And the similarities are just almost silly. They are silly, but they're fun. The first question that I thought of was, what can an environment or a physical location give me that private study or online cannot? And of course, I came up with the thought of, it's an expert. Yes, at the gym, you have your trainer. They have dedicated their life, their career to helping you get fit, you and others like you. Well, a pastor has dedicated his life to helping you get spiritually fit. And then on top of that, you have other people around you. In the gym, you have other people working out, and it's exciting. It's fun to see them and how they develop themselves on the equipment or the small groups. And in a church, you have other believers around you that are passionate and on fire for Christ, just like you are. Do I need a baseline knowledge to show up? No. You can come as an absolute beginner. Maybe it was last week God spoke to you and said, come, I will give you rest and I will help support your life. And find it in a church with people who want you to come, want you to join us, and have that conversation and be a part of our church family. Do I have to be dressed appropriately? And this I just thought was kind of funny because it's probably more important to be dressed more appropriately for the gym. You need to be able to sweat and move. So at church, almost any church will accept shorts, t-shirt, jeans, casual wear. I love the story my grandmother told me, though. She said, when I go to church, it is my date with Jesus. So oftentimes I wear a dress because I'm going for my date with Jesus. I just love that. It wraps you up and just gives you a little hug, that little story. I'm going to read to you what Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24 says, and let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So I encourage you, as you are seeking your new beliefs, to try out some of the local churches and find where you're comfortable with and where you fit in. You are welcome. Trust me, everyone will be excited to have a new believer come be a part of what they have going on at their church. Okay,